Good morning, traders. David with Alexander Trade and Investment Group. 3 minutes and 38 seconds until cash open. You should see on the screen IWM. Let me minimize this screen so I can see it better. Okay. So I have a couple of areas of interest. I have a sell and I have a buy. I have a couple sales actually. Up here, single print from cash open, single print from pre-market. These two areas, when I'm looking at this is pre and about to be cash. And we have a big run up on the J period, which is about 8:30 time frame, 8:30 to 9. There's a bunch of single prints and we're starting to fall back down to it. So looking for, because I am looking to fade down the 239s, maybe even the 240s if you get up there. Um, I'm looking for price to come into that single print area to drop. If I zoom out, you can kind of see the same thing here. I do have volume profile, but I don't really need it. So a single print all the way up on J period, which was 8:30. And then K period, which is the 9 to about to be 9:30 period. I want to see a potential drop down. We are at the extreme low of last week. You can see from week to week, value has been fading. If you look at the left chart, value has been fading from last week to this week. Make sure that's off. Yep. So we've been fading, potentially coming back to the value low, maybe even the POC of the entire week to go down month. In a month time frame, we can see we're in between the value high and the POC. So weekly, we've been falling. Monthly, we are right at the top of it. So I'm looking for a continuation down. If I were to go to regular time, and if I unsplit it and make it a little easier to see, you can see that from yesterday, value has been dropping. This is not regular time. What is this? Oh, wrong screen. Sorry. This is screen. I want to go to regular. And you can see, adjust it so we can all see it. Yep, you can see we've been fading for a while, really since the 25th of November. Fade, kind of a bump, but price was still going down and then fading in value again. So we got what, 45 seconds, 45 seconds to cash. I'm hopefully looking for price to go into the value high area and then fade it. Again, I have the 239 puts on deck ready to go. So we're at the very high of yesterday. All right, I got 239s puts on deck. It's pretty high, but hopefully that changed soon. If it doesn't give me some kind of pop to the upside, then I'll be looking to probably buy up. But right now, I like it. All right, but we'll give it time to work out. 5 seconds until cash open. We are opening now. See, they already have something growing there. Give it a little. All right, so it is now 73 cents per contract. Take our sweet time with this one. Do. So it went from $2 to $70. 240 is going it's pretty high. It tested that high again. Went from, I forgot what it was, to 109. All right, so 72 POC would be, so 72 is my entry. I wish I would have got it up there. I felt like I got a bad feeling, but I still like how they rejected the high. Let me see if I can see this better. So 72. Let me write that down. I didn't write nothing down. Realize I didn't write anything down. 81. I'm gonna move my stop. That's like right at 81. Yeah, 1 cent to get half. POC for sure if I don't get that. If I don't get the half at that, this drop, POC for sure would be my out. We'll be getting close to a half. This thing is not updating for me. Why are we not updating? That should be half. What's going on with the order book? The prices look crazy. Why did we drop in price? Something's not right. That should have gave me half. What is going on with pricing? Something's going on with pricing. That should have gave me half a goal right there. Because when it got there, it was 81. Now all of a sudden it was 72. I don't know what's going on with pricing with the Suave, but that doesn't make any sense. How did I go from it was here at 82 or 81 to that being 70? I'm not understanding what's going on. Pricing is it's not accurate. I don't understand how I go from down here was 81 to then it being 72 in the same area. That's not making a lot of sense. If I get stopped out here, I'm definitely calling because that pricing is and they don't have a I don't think they have any say so on pricing either. Let's see, two was it 239.20. So that area grew from 109 to 132. I can't say that I understand pricing right now. Seats are looking decent, so I can't. I mean, I can complain about the price all I want, but I don't know what the hell is going on. It put me in a hell of a drawdown. Okay. Starting to get back to something here. Break even. Damn, I'm confused on the pricing. I was 1 cent away from getting half, and then it just completely changed to 239.20. Again, it's the low. What I'm a little concerned about though is the POC being that is the last price point at 239.17. There was only 879 in volume. But it's working out in my favor. I got a call to see, and I know they're gonna tell me the same. They're gonna tell me they don't have control over pricing, which they don't, but it's weird that it changed dramatically like that. It's making me want to adjust my take profit. This has been a weird week for me. It started off high on a high note, and then every day after that has been just weird. So yeah, we're still fighting that low volume here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with pricing. Pricing is weird, man. To go from 1 cent away from getting half to the price completely changing on you is crazy. I'm playing the 239 puts. So we're building in volume here, which is not the best sign. And there's a lot of buyers in that candle too. So it's definitely been one weird week. Still in the play, still sideways movement. It's been sideways movement, what we say, yesterday for sure, and on Tuesday. No definitive direction. This is almost good sign. Buyer volume here, an uptick in buyers. And so far not going anywhere. That's a really good sign. It's starting to look like, all right, now I'm at break even. Starting to look like something. All right. What was that break even? I know we got the consumer confidence coming out at 10, so about 19 minutes away from that. Definitely not a good feeling when you are 1 cent away from getting half of a goal and the prices just dramatically change on you. It's dramatic. It is I'm not really understanding why. I took a second position to better my odds. So my break even went from 75 to 64. All right, so I just got half on that second. Okay, cool. Uh, did it get me out of it? No working orders. Oh wow. Okay, I am out. See, they dramatically changed the pricing again. Now it went back to my favor. Yeah, I don't know. This has been a hell of a week. I don't know if anybody has experienced this deal too, but today, so to kind of give you an idea what's going on. So I got in 239 puts, got in at 72 cent. And then as I was at the 81 mark to get half, it changed dramatically down to the same pricing was at 72. So pretty much it was at half. Um, but I stayed in the trade because it wasn't close to a stop. Then I decided to give myself better odds, so I got in again at 54 cent, sold half at 64, and sold the other half at end up selling it at 70 because I just wanted to get out of it. And the second one, I just moved it to 66 to give myself a better odds. So technically the first one I lost on it, but entering the second one gave myself better odds and better what is it called? Break even margin. And it dramatically changed again. Say this right here should be 80s, but it's showing 72. Like from the first 5 minutes when we got down here it was 81. Now we hear it's 72, 71. No, 70, no, it's 69. So I don't understand how the pricing changed twice, right? It changed at the open and then it changed again. That's that's what happened. It changed twice. Yeah, I can't explain it. And I know if I call them, they're gonna say they have no control over the exchange and the pricing, which is true. I know they don't, but to change pricing twice at the opening and again a few minutes later, that puts a lot of people in a trick bag. I ended the day with $700 flat. Can't really complain because I've made money, but that's weird, man. So now it's at 77, which it was at 80 here, right? 81, because I was 1 cent away. Yeah, this hasn't been the best week. Um, green on the week. I've definitely made money this week. So in hindsight or silver lining, I am profitable this week, 3,200. Let me go monitor overall P&L. Yep. So for the, oh, I gotta go to month. Hold on, let me switch it to month. So I'm looking at the day. 700 on today flat. How do you change? I forgot. Oh, account statement, cash and sweep vehicle. Is that it? Yeah, you can. Okay, and then you can change it per month and week. So total of 3,260 and $600. $3,260, I'm sorry, for the month. And today was 700 flat. And now it's look, see now this is 80, right? But it was 80 here. Top up, yeah, they changed the pricing twice. I'm gonna investigate that, man, because that's the first time I ever seen the options contracts change twice. You know they change at open because of time decay. So they're gonna change at the open. We know that, but the change twice is something I've never seen before. So right now this is 80 right here. When this was 80 at open, so 82. So that yeah, so that would have gave me half right there because it just hit 82. But that took all of that for 82 when it was just 81 here on the first five. It's crazy. Yeah, I just hope next week is not a repeat of this. This has been wild. Again, beginning of the week started off strong. It was very positive. Tuesday, yeah, one of those days you want to forget. Wednesday was good. Thursday, yesterday was weird because I ended up playing spiders, something I haven't played in years, and I got my hand smacked barely. Made money, but was close to taking a loss. And then today, pricing changed twice on me. So yeah, right now it's at 83 or 85 now, but right here again, the first 5 minutes it was 81. So it took almost a dollar. We're looking at 20, 30 cent, about 30 cent for it to get back to 80. Yeah, about 30 cent to get back to 80. So now 83, 82 now. That's weird. That's weird. Anyway, to kind of recap, the reason why I wanted to sell was basically value of IWM has been dropping and it has been dropping really since the 25th. We had a bit of a pop, 3 day pop or 2 day pop of value before continuing down and continuing down. Yesterday we sold off a lot. So if there was going to be any more selling off, then I was looking for a price to kind of go into the value high yesterday. You can see we kind of tested it here, and I believe we tested the area of pre-market, and we never got up here to the single print, right? That one single print of yesterday, right? But we had that. The value itself was dropping. The news also, what do we have? We had what do we have this morning? My brain is fried. I need to take a break. We had inflation. We had inflation this morning, and we went up 0.1% in inflation. So that was a negative report, even though numbers previous and current were above zero. Both previous and current were trending down, and we're fading even further down. So see, this is pricing is incredibly weird because this is showing 79 now when it was just showing 85. Right. So something's not right with pricing this morning. And we just looking like this is 74. How did we get 74 here when it was 80 here, right? And it was even 70 up here. So something's going on with pricing. I don't know what it is. And Probably not gonna get an answer for it. Um, Luckily, I did get into a second position that gave me better odds. I don't do that often, but if I do see the opportunity, I will take it. I did that Tuesday and it didn't work out, but it worked out today. I'm going to go ahead and call it a day because this has been a one weird week of trading. I'm ready to get off this thing, have a good long weekend, and come back to it on Monday. Uh, so I hope you guys have a great one. Again, if you have any questions or have any questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment. I will respond either on here, YouTube, or my other social medias, Instagram or Facebook, which both links are is going to be in this video and also in the profile. Most of you guys have my number, which I just got a text now, so hopefully that's a good sign. And I promise I'll respond to you. If you and as always, I hope you guys find value in my videos, learn something new. The thing to take away from what I did, I've recorded on Tuesday, yesterday and today. What to take away from this week, I honestly I don't know. Tuesday, when I look back on Tuesday, I had a meeting with one of my mentees yesterday. Looking back on Tuesday, why I chose to buy, I couldn't really justify it. So I don't know. I can't really call on why I bought on Tuesday. Just bad execution, bad um, analytics on my part. Yesterday, it was basically I got taught to stay with Old Faithful, right? Don't leave Old Faithful. Even though I didn't really feel confident in IWM movement, it was definitely a mistake not to play IWM yesterday because IWM did exactly what um, I thought it may do, but I wasn't unsure. I wasn't sure. So I ended up playing Spiders, which I thought looked good. Turned out it did look good, but it gave me 40 some minutes of stress because I think it was about 4 cent. I got to about 4 cent before I was stopped out. So it took a hell of a drawdown on it. I didn't add to my position. I could have to make my odds a little better like I did today, but I didn't want to have a repeat of Tuesday. So I just stuck with the that one trade and it worked out. I think I ended up taking 5 cent on it, which ended up being like 500 or some odd dollars, something like that yesterday. So made some money, but there wasn't a good feeling. Um, so that has been today. Again, now it's back down to 80. Like pricing is crazy right now. Like that was 80. This was showing 60, but now it's back to 80 again. So something's going on with pricing. I'm not gonna touch it no more. I almost got my hand slapped for whatever's going on with pricing. Luckily, again, like yesterday, worked out. So I'm gonna go ahead and log off and just enjoy the rest of the day and the weekend. I'll talk to y'all on Tuesday. Have a great one. Peace.